This year marks the 5th year Barber has hosted MotoAmerica, so you would think the riders have some great data and instincts on this 2.38-mile layout. But much of that can be thrown away as Barber has received a facelift.
Hi, my name is Mark Witt. I'm the track manager here at Barber Motorsports Park in Birmingham, Alabama. The original track that we had lasted for 16 years, close to 16. The seams were opening up. We found out that the entire track all the way to the base was not good. So we decided to take up not only the asphalt, but some of the base itself and build it and make it bigger, taller, and stronger. We're thinking it will last as long, maybe longer, than the pre-existing track. What we did do different is some of the aggregate is different. We used a lot of local slag on the original track, which absorbs moisture, we found out. So we used a lot of granite in this aggregate base so it won't absorb moisture and crack.
Tony, now that race 1 has concluded, has the tire wear after the Superbike race been what Dunlop anticipated to see here at Barber this weekend?
Yeah, actually it was a little bit better than we thought it was going to be. We actually went into a special build to resurrect kind of an older compound that is a hard. We stopped making that a couple of years ago. We went ahead and in a week's time we came up with a few hundred tires just in case it was tearing up tires. But that quickly got phased out early on, and when we got to the medium plus and the hard front tire, everything seemed really, really good. So yeah, it was what we expected. New surface is nothing new to us, but luckily we had the resources to make the tires, and 2, test here beforehand.
That worked. Welcome back to Inside MotoAmerica at Barber Motorsports Park in Birmingham, Alabama. The Barber Vintage Motorsports Museum is every motorcycle enthusiast's fantasy. With over 1,600 motorcycles in the collection, fans can enjoy more than 900 on display at any time. 216 manufacturers are represented here, all in pristine condition. Walking in, guests are greeted with a wall of vintage and modern motorcycles that transcend generations, cars, and crazy sculptures. And the craziest thing about this museum? Every one of the 900-plus motorcycles can be ready to ride in about an hour. The first bike that George Barber fell in love with was a 1953 Victoria Bergmeister. This beautiful bike was donated to him by his longtime friend Dave Hooper, who gave him the idea to begin collecting motorcycles. Along the way, Barber started seeing the bikes as art, and he decided to showcase his collection to the world. Barber Vintage Motorsports Museum opened to the public in 1995, and the race was on to build the biggest and best motorcycle museum in the world.